Chapter 1, Mishnah 2. The previous Mishnah taught that on the first of Adar, the people were instructed to inspect their fields for any kalayim that had begun to sprout and to uproot them over the course of the next 2 weeks. The court's messengers would then go out on the 15th of the month to make sure that this had been done. This Mishnah explains what the messengers would do if they did in fact find kalayim still growing in the fields. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. Rabbi Yehuda said, originally the court's messengers, would uproot the kalayim they found growing in the fields and throw them down in front of the field's owners to shame them for having violated the prohibition of kalayim by not uprooting the kalayim previously when they were supposed to. The sages hoped that this embarrassment would help prevent the owners from doing this again in future years. When the number of sinners who were not shamed by this procedure and did not uproot their kalayim at the right time increased, the court's messengers would uproot the kalayim and throw them down onto the roads so that the owners could not use the kalayim growths to feed their animals. It was hoped that this would cause them to uproot the kalayim before the 15th of Adar to prevent the messengers from finding them and throwing them away. When even this did not work, the sages instituted that the messengers should declare as ownerless all the crops of the field that had kalayim. This served to convince the owners to uproot their kalayim so that they should not lose their entire crop.